Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long goes 1975.
Welcome to another system comparison video. In this video I'll be taking a look at 3 versions of Rainbow Islands, released in the arcade by Taito originally in 1987, and the direct sequel to Bubble Bobble. As you can see there too, it says the story of Bubble Bobble 2. You play Bob and Bob in their original human forms, and instead of trapping bad guys in bubbles, as you can see here, I don't know why I'm explaining it, I'm pretty sure you play this, but this time you use rainbows either as platforms to progress up the scrolling screen or to destroy your enemy and then pick up bonus goodies for points. But it's a really cool because you can upgrade your rainbows and like get proper death-spitting rainbows. I've played this on pretty much everything. There's an amazing Spectrum version. I've done a Spectrum versus Commodore 64 comparison video, so I thought I'd do NES versus SEGA Master System because why? Well, in North America it was ported by Taito themselves in 1991, so a good 4 years after the arcade original. But in Europe and Australia in 1992, is it? Probably 91, it was ported by Ocean themselves, who are responsible for all the versions on the microcomputers in the United Kingdom, are absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to compare this to the SEGA Master System version, and I'm going to show you the Ocean version at the end. Basically, I don't know even why I'm setting this up. Foregone conclusion, the Ocean version absolutely kicks ass. I don't know why they didn't release that in the States for whatever reason, I guess licenses and bitching amongst themselves, but it is absolutely phenomenal. That's not to say this version and the SEGA Master System version are bad, because they're not. They're just, well, not as good as the Ocean one. And the other one I want to mention before I get started is go and have a look at the box art for the North American. This is mainly if you're from Europe, I'm saying this question, or Australia. Go and have a look at the box art for the North American Rainbow Islands. It is absolutely clown shoes. It is a travesty to the word artwork itself. Then have a look at the box art to the European version, which is done as it was for the microcomputers by Bob Wakelin. It is absolutely a thing of beauty. Anyway, there we go. Let's get into it. I have got a comparison video of this on the Sega Mega Drive against the arcade version, but that might not even be live yet, because I'll let you know something. I don't actually necessarily make videos live in the sequence I record them. Why? Because why not? Let's go. I would particularly like to know, though, if you are from North America, how this fared. Were you aware of the European version? Did you import the European version? Could you import it back then? And, you know, which would you have preferred? Why? Plus, also out there, you know, let me know why this pants version. Well, it's not pants. Remember that screen. It'll make sense when we get to the other version. It's not pants. It's just unpolished. Anyway, so you shoot your rainbows, running like a death machine. I do like it when you get multiple rainbows, because you can get like 4 and stuff, and it basically becomes a shoot 'em up of sorts thing. Because you have bosses to fight. But there you go. Look, I'm right to the top. No, I'm not. Does this differ from the oh look, collision detection because I hit my rainbow. Does this differ from the arcade? Is this pretty much bang on? Where's the bird this feather came from? So look, there you get your bonuses and stuff. It's not terrible. Oh, you can trap them in your rainbows. No one likes being trapped in a rainbow. But yeah, it's like I said, it's not terrible. I mean, they must have known they could have got. Was it a lazy port? Was it quick ports? I mean, it was a pretty popular arcade machine. There's 2 versions of it, aren't there? There's Rainbow Islands and Rainbow Islands Extra. But anyway, it's got nice tight controls. It's colourful graphics, very colourful graphics, because, and I don't want to start Playground Wars. Oh yes, that's exactly what I want to do. But, I don't know, I don't normally associate these sort of colours with the NES. I always thought it had like a very brown palette. Non-Master System palette is what I would say. Don't get me wrong, I like the NES. I mean, I prefer the Master System because it's the one I had as a kid. I never had a NES. Oh, I sped up. But Ooh. I just never considered to have a very vibrant colour palette compared to the Master System. If you disagree, by all means let me know. This is what these videos are about. But if you do, you're wrong. Sorry. Yay! Let's get fat! Oh wait, it's the 80s. Kids just went outside and played and exercised and shit and didn't get fat. No one blamed fast food outlets then, did they? Oh look, see, nice colour palettes again. It's funny that, no, seriously, point, yeah. Watching a slight random tangent, but I was watching a video the other day and it was on, you know, junk food is cheaper than good wholesome food, and that's why we have an obesity crisis. Have you been into a junk food restaurant recently? And I don't mean for their like shitty starter menus that no one eats, but junk food's expensive, man. And like I said, everyone in the 80s, we had consoles and shit like this. I had a Mega Drive Master System, Super Famicom. I still went out my house, played football and shit. Anyway, that's got absolutely nothing to do with this gameplay, but I thought I'd put it in there anyway, simply because the sheer amount of shit, Bubble Bobble, what are they human names called? Are eating. Anyway, so see that, yeah? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's very, very playable. The sprites are small, but it's very, very colourful, I should say, and it plays a pretty decent game of, I'm going to say Rainbow Warriors again. Rainbow Islands, the story of Bubble Bobble 2. Right, say Bubble Bobble as fast as you can, 10 times in front of a mirror, because if you can say it, I can, Candyman shows up and kills you. Right, let's have a look at the SEGA Master System version that was released in 1993. And was it done by SEGA themselves? So here we go with Rainbow Islands on the SEGA Master System, as I just said recently, or previously in this video, 1993. So it's a very, very late entry into the SEGA Master System's catalogue. So I'm wondering if that makes it a very, very expensive game to buy. But it's got a lovely, lovely title screen, really bright, vibrant colours. So let's get into it. I'm wondering, because I've played this before, start. Excuse me, rainbows, they give me a gacky throat. You've got the exact same island screen, or telling you the sequence of the islands that you get on the NES, but small sprites. Yeah, I'm wondering, because it looks very familiar, if this is actually a port by SEGA of the NES one. Because it happened, you've only got to look at Chate HQ. There appears to be a little bit of slowdown. It's funny, because I was just saying that you don't associate the NES with having vibrant colours like you get on the Master System, and that I was really impressed with that version just then. But then along comes the Master System, and it absolutely wipes the floor with it colour-wise. But I don't know if it's because of how many rainbows I'm spouting. Colours are absolutely lovely. Yeah, I don't know if it's how many rainbows I'm spouting, but there appears to be a little bit of slowdown. But I'm going to go on a limb here and look, big diamonds, and say that this is a port of the NES version. But yeah, I mean, I would have been more than happy with this, only I would have probably had it on the Mega Drive. Look at that, slowdown. Back then, and so I probably would have been happy with this compared to the Mega Drive. But, you know, if I hadn't played it on the Mega Drive, I only played it, you know, in the arcades and then played it on the Master System, I would have been happy with this. I am quite impressed with the colours. It's just a shame I know what comes next. Or version. Yoink! Usually it's pretty much the same on both of them. Hey! Oh, did I just destroy the glass? Taylor, you just made the best cutesy, fantastic games back in the day, didn't you? And also not so cutesy, amazable games back in the day. In fact, you just made amazing games back in the day. We'll just leave it on that, Taylor. So if anyone had this on the Master System back in the day, let me know. Was it, I mean, yeah, it was really late. I mean, sorry, I mean now, is it expensive? Yoink. Does that mean the next version, which we'll talk about a little bit more when we get to it, is expensive? Yay! Oh look, he's double stunned. I've got to say, the slowdown's not terrible. I mean, I'm shite at playing it. Press start to continue. Yes, please. Right. So why should we get the 4? Do you have the 4 rainbow? Like, that's not continuing, is it? Game, look. Yeah, the 4 rainbow shot mechanic thing. Otherwise known as the fuck 'em up rainbow, because it is. Yoink. Yeah, what's the deal with that? Is that an emulation thing? I've tried on 3 different emulators and 5 different systems. Yoink! When it speeds back up, it is noticeable. Interesting that the NES, I mean, it's a port of that one, I'm going out on the limb and saying that, but interesting that the NES didn't have that slowdown issue. I thought that the SEGA Mastersystem, you know, comparatively, was better hardware. And that's not a Playground Wars thing, or maybe it is, but it is better hardware. You only got to look at the difference in the ages of the machines. What's it? NES, original architecture, Famicom, 1983. SEGA Master System, what, 1986? Mark III, what, 1985? Slow and steady wins the race. No, it doesn't. Ooh, no you don't. Love that pie. I don't know, is it pie? More people are coming out punching pie! Point to the quote. When you get the momentum right on your rainbows, it is a lovely feeling. Could I sound any stupid when I said that? When you get your rainbow momentum right, it's a truly wonderful feeling. Reminds me of the caterpillar from Will o' the Wisp. Who remembers that? Was it Arthur? He was orange and quite grumpy. Yay! So do you know what, right? This is pretty much... It looks better because of the colour over the NES version. I'm going to say it's a port of it, but it's just got a little bit of slowdown. So anyway, right, fight amongst yourself which you think is the best version between them, because the reason I want to do it is we both know what's going to win. It's going to be the next version, as I said. It's going to be the version by Ocean themselves, who did all the microcomputer ports that within themselves are all absolutely amazing. Like I said, look up the Spectrum version video I did against the Commodore. And yeah, but... This is just, like I said, I'd love to know why it was never released in North America. Maybe it was, I don't know, Tato said no, we want to make money, or it was restricted because they had the microcomputer licenses to being only European. I honestly don't know. NES is not my bag, maybe, but prepare to have your tits cleanly blown off. Well, there you go. There's your sign of class and quality right there. Ocean Software. My God, I miss Ocean Software. If you're from United Kingdom, then obviously they are an absolute software house of legend. They were bloody gods. Anyway, big, nice, chunky title screen, 1991. So it's the same year as the Tato version. That's interesting. So there must have been some sort of license restriction thing on which, you know, regions or territories this could be released in. Again, I'm just guessing on that. So start. Right, press select for 1 or 2 player game. 1 player game. Boom. Right, so immediately you got your island progression screen, which you didn't get on either of the previous versions I've just shown, which looks absolutely fantastic and lovely. Look, look! Oh my God, that is beyond amazing. Your sprites are massive. They look so much like the arcade. It's ridiculous. Its colours really, I thought that was fruit. Its colours really, really pop and really vibrant for a NES game. I mean, I know I said that about the original version of this I just played, or the North American version I should say, but this looks fantastic. I cannot get over how big the sprites are, how big your rainbows are. They're proper chunky and delicious. Do I not get... No, I was going to say, do I not get a treasure chest? So that's like the arcade as well. I want a king! I want a king, I am a king. I want a crown to be king. I'll shut up in a minute. But yeah, this is fantastic. Look how big the sprites are. Almost got me there, you caterpillar bastard. Look how big the rainbows are. Bit of flickering. There's flickering in the other version, but this is phenomenal. My God, if you'd only played, or can you imagine if you had a mate from England or something way back in the day, North America, and he, for whatever reason, which would be beyond me, had his PAL NES, and you were playing Rainbow Islands, and he said, oh, I got Rainbow Islands, want to play 2-player? And then you saw this, you'd think you'd gone mad. You'd think you'd fallen through a wormhole into another dimension. You had. It was called the Ocean Dimension. Everything they did was fucking amazing. Thing is, though, they did a lot of games in North America as well, didn't they, Ocean? I say that because did Untouchables come out in the UK on theirs? I don't know. Look at them. Look at... Oh, hang on, I forgot. Jump on your rainbow. You need to get rid of your rainbows. Jump on them. Yoink. Oh, this is... The controls are super tight. To be fair, they weren't that bad in the North American NES version, but... This is just a masterclass in being schooled. I forget the double rainbows, the ones I was going on about. They're a bit. You forget that you have to fire again when you hit the second rainbow. There we go. Yoink! That takes a bit of getting used to. Wait till you get 4. Then it'll blow your friggin' mind. Oh, hurry up! I forgot to mention in all these videos that obviously the sea levels are rising. So quick, someone get Greta Thunberg and say, why the fuck aren't you in school, Puppet Master? Oh, sorry, too soon. Woody! Oh, and he makes it. Yay! I cannot. I'm stuttering for words because this is just. I have played this before, I think, but it's been years, and this is just an absolute masterclass in shit your pants greatness of an arcade port to an 8-bit machine that still bears a strong resemblance to its arcade port. Look at this. Public transport? What's public transport? I roll with rainbows. Right, one more. But anyway, draw your own conclusions. Which do you think is your favourite version? Have you played this? I don't mean for emulation. Did any of you in North America get to play this back in the day? Did any of you in Powerland get to play the North American version back in the day? And, you know, how worlds apart are they when it comes to quality? It's like I said, the original one, and to be fair, even on the Master System, they're not bad games. It's just, why would you want to play, or why would you port that knowing that you could have done this? And why can't I ride my rainbows anymore? And where's the bird this feather came from? This is a little cheat, just use one rainbow. Ah, well there you go. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.